Alright guys, so we watched a lot of videos on these little plugs here for the hydraulic oil tank. So what we did is we had to replace the hydraulic cylinders because, you know, of course the convertible top wasn't going up and down anymore, so we ended up replacing both the cylinders. But you know, you can look around YouTube, a lot of people have done that. But this little plug right here, which is where you fill it and bleed the system. So there was a lot of people who said, oh, just take the plug out and then put it back in, but nobody ever really showed it going back in, because I'm going to tell you guys, it's a real pain in the butt. So this is how you take the old plug out. Just guys, be careful, because when it comes out, it pops out. So be really careful so you don't end up like I did, and because your finger will get caught on here or one of these little amps over here. Okay, so be really careful when you're taking it out. So we're going to put a new plug in. So we discovered that nobody knew how to put these plugs back in, because what you're going to notice is that the plug is about twice the size of the hole. Okay, and it's like that on purpose because it's a pressurized system. So this little plug has a little slot right here where it flattens out a little bit. So we've discovered that if you take an Allen wrench, anything, you don't have to have exactly an Allen wrench, but something with a blunt end on it that will fit in the hole that's in the plug, stick that in the hole, and then you're going to use that pair of needle nose pliers that you took the plug out with. And it's going to be good if you have an assistant. So I'm going to use an assistant to show you how to do this so we can get everything done. Assistant, so what you do is you take that Allen wrench and you apply pressure, and then you take your needle nose pliers and just twist it a little bit, and it'll slide right in. Okay, now that's how you get the plug in to the new cylinder. Guys, if you're going to do this project yourself at home, you're going to save yourself probably around $1,000, so it's really worth taking the time to do it. Like I said, you can see how to replace those cylinders. A lot of people have done it, but this right here, getting that in and out, actually took about an hour the first time. It cost a lot of blood, it cost a lot of pain. And then actually this was my wife's idea. Thank you, baby. She came up with this idea to stick the Allen wrench in the hole there, get a pair of needle nose pliers. What you're actually doing is you're pinching it a little bit to get it to fit in that hole while you're applying a steady pressure with, you know, either an Allen wrench or something else that you can get in there, guys. So once you learn how to do it, it's easy. You're going to need to get good at it, because this is how you bleed the system. So you'll fill it with your hydraulic oil, or you know, basically Dextron 2 or 3 transmission fluid. You'll fill it, you'll run your top up and down, then you got to take that plug back out, and then you got to fill it back up with hydraulic oil, get the plug back in. So you know, you're going to have to get good at doing that, because you're going to have to do it a few, you know, 4 or 5 times until you can get this hydraulic oil tank full. I say hydraulic oil, but it's actually, you know, Dextron 3 automatic transmission fluid. Alright guys, so that's how you put the plug, get that little rubber plug back into the cylinder. This is a 04, and I believe that this would be for 99 to 04. We'll have the same old system. The newer system doesn't have that stupid plug. So that's how you get the plug back into the hydraulic reservoir. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed.